living close to Cary, I spent a lot of time with my kids at Bond Park. From t-ball practices to birthday parties to playground time and hikes, it's a great place for us to enjoy quality family time on a nice day. At 310 acres, Bond Park is one of the largest municipal parks in Wake County. I utilized 4 different data sources to evaluate the spatial information available about the park. The first source I found was a PDF map of Bond Park, available on the Town of Cary's website. Next, I found Bond Park using the town's web-based GIS system. I then found the park on Google Maps, and finally I was able to locate and download shapefiles from Cary's website in order to construct a map of Bond Park in ArcMap. The classification system I came up with to see what the 4 information sources had to offer looked at 4 types of geographical information: points, lines, polygons, and built features. I wanted to get an idea for which source offered the most complete and usable information about Bond Park. Across the board, the town's PDF map provides the most information about the park, though the other options clearly have value for evaluating its spatial information. Looking at points, the PDF map has points identifying park features including shelters, playgrounds, concessions, restrooms, buildings, trailhead maps, and more. The web-based map only identifies the senior center and community center, and Google Maps identifies those 2 buildings as well as 1 baseball field and 1 playground. I was only able to find 1 point in shapefiles, which was an unidentified building. For lines, you can locate streets and streams on all 4 sources. In addition, the PDF map and Google Maps display both park trails and greenway trails. There was a downloadable shapefiles layer to see the greenways, but not the park's own trails. The only 2 polygons identifiable through all 4 sources were the park area and the lake. Beyond that, all but the shapefiles showed the community center, senior center, and parking areas in some way. One strange difference was the baseball fields, where the PDF and web-based map showed all 7, but Google Maps only showed 2 on its map. Though, by toggling the Google Earth, you can actually see all 7. Finally, my results for built features basically just combined what I found for points and polygons. Only 1 built feature was identified for shapefiles, whereas buildings, parking lots, and fields were identifiable from the other sources to various degrees. In order to compare the quality and utility of information across the 4 sources, I chose 2 spatial features that I have utilized with my family at Bond Park: baseball fields and trails. There are 7 baseball fields in Bond Park, and their sizes differ. The PDF map shows the outline, scale, and orientation of all 7 fields and labels them by name. The web-based system notes that there are 7 fields in its metadata and provides aerial photography to allow us to zoom in on each field to see its relative size and orientation. We can do the same using the Google Earth feature of Google Maps, though strangely the map itself only identifies 1 field. Cary's shapefiles did not provide a layer for athletic fields that I was able to find. Bond Park has trails that are exclusive to the park as well as trails that are part of a larger greenway system. On the PDF map, we can see all of the trails and greenways by name, as well as points indicating trailhead maps, shelters, restrooms, and pedestrian underpasses. The data included also tells us the length of each trail. The metadata included with the web-based map tells us that there are trails available, but they are not identified in any way on the map. Google Maps actually shows all the trails by name and allows you to toggle to Google Earth if you want to see the trail's surroundings. Finally, shapefiles had a layer for the greenways, but not for the park's own trails. As a citizen who uses the park, it seems to me that Cary did a wonderful job with its PDF map, providing a user-friendly source with all the information I would need for a Sunday at Bond Park. Though the other sources have different capabilities for looking at real-life photography of the park or measuring distances and areas, as a dad, the PDF has everything I would need to find my way around Bond Park.